YouTube, what's going on? It's Flatbed Shot here. Sitting on the step of my truck waiting to get loaded. Looks like I'll probably be spending the night here. I don't have too much time left. Just wanted to make a little short video. Something that's been on my mind, something I've been talking to people about, something I've heard people talk about, and I kinda agree with it. And it's up for debate. Some people can argue it one way or the other. My mindset is just kind of stuck on the less popular opinion, and the opinion is when, why, and how did individuals make it seem like it's normal to spend more time at your career, job, occupation, whichever word you want to use to, identify with what you do for a living. When and how did we allow it to be cool and that's just what it's supposed to be? That you should spend more time at your particular career, occupation, or job than you do with the people that you love. Now, I understand some people love their job, but true love is defined by the things that you do, not the things that you say. So, perfect example. If a child's going in for surgery or something in the hospital, and the job is offering you, say, hey, you want some overtime? Some people may actually go to work. And then some people, will go and check on their child. So it's interesting to me that it's become a norm to just be with individuals, because I haven't met a person yet that just totally love their job. I haven't met a person yet. I've never met a person that's married their job. Never met a person that put their job as their in their will or anything like that. Because you just look at it as a job. And I know a lot of individuals that work so hard, so long trying to accomplish something, and you miss out on a lot of things. Now, I do trucking, and first thing the guys will say, it's a lot of sacrifices involved. You're gonna miss birthdays, you're gonna miss, wedding anniversaries, children's games, this, that, and the third. And, initially you think about it, you say, well, hey, it's a part of the game. But the thing is that that's not how it should be. Because the individuals that are most of the time dispatching loads, or the brokers that you work with, they go home every day. They're making enough money to be with their family. They be with their family every single day. They're able to tuck their kids in, kiss their wife, maybe go watch their son play something. But you're out here on the road. I'm speaking from trucking. I can't speak from anybody else's career standpoint, but I know it's individuals that do it. And so you have to stop and you have to think, like, the love of money and the pursuit of a certain lifestyle of things. So just as a man, it's your job to provide for your family. But financial stability and financial taken care of is not the only thing. It has become the most important thing, which has made it normal to spend more time working than you do with your family. And I feel like that sometimes there may be a negative stigma as you may pass that along to your children and say that, hey man, you gotta make sacrifices, when you don't. That's not the only way to think. And I personally, I don't want to be around anybody that says that, anymore. I don't want to be around a person that thinks that, because I'm not gonna say that you're idiotic or you're stupid or anything like that. I'm just gonna say that you haven't opened up your mind to something else, and that you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're not looking at the bigger perspective. Why should an individual that doesn't work as hard as you work get to go home every day and you don't? And don't get me wrong, I like my job. I like it a lot. It's just something about, living alone safely to his destination that just makes me feel happy. I've helped out. I've done my good deed for the day. I've helped out. But also at the same time, I'm thinking like, I don't want to be the person that misses out on things, and I don't want to get, technical about it or anything like that. But I'm a black man, so it's a lot of things that are going on with us that may not pertain to a lot of other people. But I'm not gonna get into that. You can watch the news, you know what's going on. So I feel like it's even more imperative to me that I not let that be my paradigm, that I work more than I spend with the people that I love. So, to conclude this video, at this current time, I'm looking to save money, and that's what I want to transition to. Because I know a lot of guys that have lost their family and did this, and your family and your wife or whatever may put up with a lot more than your particular employer will. Your employer may not put up with you, breaking your word 10 or 15 times. Like you may tell your wife, you may tell your son, hey, I'm gonna be there, and then something happens, something comes up. Your job may not be that lenient. So again, in conclusion, I just wanna, just put that on your mind. Just think about what is most important to you, and think about what steps you can take to ensure that you are spending, try to balance it out at least, or try to get it closer, because all you got is the people at home. If you married somebody, you said your vows to her, you didn't say your vows to the job. You didn't lay down and make a child with the job, you made a child with your wife. But again, I know a lot of people want to be great, want to do great things, and yeah, it does take a level of sacrifice, but if you're not working towards something that is going to make you become independent at the end of the day, I don't know what to say, man. You're wasting your time, and time is valuable. So, again, this is a Flatbed Shot. I'm out.